Guess what we're doing?
What?
We are going to look at a puppy that's 5 months old, if it works out. We will have a puppy today. So the puppy is a mix of Australian Shepherds and Poodles. And it's a toy, and those are very smart dogs. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. I can't wait for you to see her. But she's gonna be small. She's not gonna be any larger than 10 to 15 pounds. So a little dog, they say that they're Velcro dogs, but they're really active dogs, so you need to keep them busy with puzzle toys, walks, out in the yard. Perfect for Gary, perfect for me. I'll have a friend. I'll have a reason to enjoy being downstairs again. Because honestly, it has been really, really hard for me since Stella died to be downstairs. But I can't hide out in my room anymore with a dog like this. So right now we're going to go to PetSmart, get a little collar and a little leash, although there's no way, no how I'm going to try to bring a puppy home without a leash and a collar. For one thing, I train puppies with having a house leash on them all the time. So that makes it so you can get them. They never can get away from you. So anyway, I'm just thinking of all these things. How Gary's got to put chicken wire on the bottom of the fence around the yard because this dog will be too little and could squeeze out through those holes because we've got is a cattle fence. Yeah, I'm like, will the gate work? Do we need a gate? I don't know. So I don't know. I know. But I'm thinking we need to put the gate up in the garage for sure so that she doesn't get into stuff in the garage. We just need to see her and see, could she squeeze through those gates or not? We might have a puppy today, we might have a dog. You aren't going to have the kind of collar I want here, I'm sure. See, her black and white hair, this would be cute. Extra small collar. This for the house leash. And I would... house line, I cut the loop off. There's no way. That's a boy collar. It is too. That's a boy collar. She's not a boy. She's a girl. Look who I've got. Oh, but look at that little face. She is 5 months old. Never had a collar on her before, and the breeder kind of acted like I was being mean. And she was really acting like I was being mean to put a leash on her, and I'm like, it's not safe to take a dog anywhere without a leash on her. And she's like, oh, she'll hate the collar. I have a little harness, and I'm like, no. And she acted like it's terrible. I said, let's just put the collar on her. She put the collar on her and gave her a reward, and then she ran around, couldn't care less. And then we put the leash on her and just let her run around with it. I said, she imagined me like giving her a big yank. I said, no. He said, oh, Aussie leg. He said, we just put the leash on and let her run around and get used to it. But I've got to be able to control the dog. She's a breeder. But acting like that's completely new information. Here she is. The unnamed doggie. The breeder called her Whiskers. But we're going to come up with a different name. This is the first time she's been in here. We got the gate back up. We're just going to let her wander around and figure out where she is. She's heavier than she looks. Yeah, well, look at that. You're wagging your tail. Good girl. Good girl. I think she's exhausted. Yeah, there she is. She needs a bath. Really badly, but that won't be happening for a while. We gotta get her so she's all relaxed. I think in some ways it would probably be even more of a shock for a 5-month-old. It's the thing with these dark dogs, you can hardly see their eyes. It's the eyes and the black all kind of blend together. Oh, yeah, what's that?
Martha.
No, Martha was...
Blanche.
You're picking relatives. I had an Aunt Blanche, great Aunt Blanche. Martha was my second cousin and like one of my best friends. Madge. I had an Aunt Madge.
Elizabeth.
Susan.
Susan.
Susie.
I have a first cousin named Susie.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, there's Edie.
Edie?
But Edie is not hissing.
No, I think she's just curious because Stella was so big.
This dog is used to cats and chickens and stuff. You see, the dog couldn't care less about the cat.
No. No.
Edie is more interested than the dog is. Oh, there she goes. Okay. Edie is like, I'm on the prowl. The dog's just looking at Gary, wagging her tail. We intended for this meeting to happen after a day or so, but Edie got out. The great meetup. Who's gonna be in charge? Huh? What do you think of that? Pop, 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 pop. Good girl.
Edie's tail.
There goes Edie. She's like, oh, look at her tail's all puffed up. But she's not hissing like she did with Stella. And the dog could care less.
Oh. Yes.
There goes Edie. She's like, okay. Yeah, good girl. You so being so good. You went in the crate relatively easily. I only had to give her a couple treats and she went in. This is the kind of crate she was sleeping in. Of course, not the same crate. I gave her another treat and shut the door, and she's being really good. What you doing? Hey? What you doing? Should I go get a toy? We should have a toy, huh? Yeah, good girl, good girl. See, look how little she is. We don't have a name for you. A lot of people are saying Dolly. I had a dog named Molly, and so to me it's too much like the other dog. Look at her ears are always flopping back like that. Yeah, she's... Not so she just will follow me. Huh. Yeah. Second day, she's following me around. This was Stella's chicken. She had some other chickens she went through, and the chickens were her favorite toys. And we had this one chicken left. Gary washed it off to see what this little dog would think of the chicken. And see, Stella would, she'd go chase it. Woo, woo. You like the chicken too? Yeah, that's a good toy, isn't it? Here, that is the most interested she's been in the toy since she's been home. Yeah, you like that chicken? I've already got an appointment for the vet on Monday, and then an appointment to get her groomed on Thursday. It's a little wild, and so I want her just neater. She reminds us of a little sheepdog or something. Oh my goodness, and she loves the chicken. How funny.
You're a funny girl.
Yeah, you'll look better after you get your hair cut. I think it's all that white, little strands of white mixed in with the black makes it look like she has gray hair, and her eyebrows, the way that those stick out, that's like an old man, like that. It's an old man face. How did you get an old man face? About 24 hours ago that we met her, and she's already following me around. Yeah, she's following me, aren't you? She's such a good girl, aren't you? Okay. Okay, just feed her just one.
When she's calm with me, I'm gonna go on the hammock with her.
Well, let's let her kind of be in charge of what we're doing right now. You film it, and I'm gonna get her to do some tricks.
This is our new puppy.
Stand. I'm having a hard time with that. Maisie. She had 5 siblings. I said, well, why was she left? And she kind of went, oh, she's the pick of the litter. But from just having her, I think that she was that puppy they tell you not to get that is shy. So they tell you not to get the one that's crazy active or the one that's crazy shy and get the puppies in the middle. And I think she was the puppy that was crazy shy. I mean, she's latched onto me. She loves my husband. We're getting her used to the grandkids and the other kids in the house, but you have to come at her kind of slowly, like sit down and get to know her. She has fallen in love with me really fast, but that's because I train her. She doesn't get any food unless she is trained. Hey, stop. No, quit chewing on whatever that is. Here, go get the ball. No, you don't want to. I think she's tired of it. She doesn't get any food unless she earns it. So that's what you do. You don't have to buy expensive treats. You can use their kibble. At this point, she's getting a half a cup 3 times a day. So 3 times a day, she goes through all of her routines. And we've been working on sit and down, stay, leave it, which is where I put the food on the ground. And she has to just kind of ignore it until I finally give it to her. And come, and her name. And then I have an elevated bed, which will become her place. Right now, today, we've made a lot of progress in today. And what are you eating? No, hey, leave it. After the first couple of nights, I started putting the crate in the bathroom with a towel over it and shutting the door. And she doesn't cry or whine anything. But the problem is, if I have to get up in the night to go to the bathroom, then that's a problem. Oh, let me move her hair out of the sun. But with a puppy, you just don't let him wander around unattended. Because, you know, I didn't know that. I had so many dogs that at this age gotten, oh no, she's found another pine cone. I need to get all the pine cones and throw them way too far away from her to get. She's like, Mom, what have you done? You threw the pine cones away. I wish I had known this with some of my other dogs, because we went through those periods of the dogs getting into things and chewing furniture and chewing up shoes, running away when they get to be teenage years, and just not being so obedient. And then when they get to be adult dogs, then they're better dogs, at least the dogs we've had. But with Stella, I decided, man, I'm going to do it right. And I really did a lot of research, looking on the internet, watching lots and lots of YouTube videos. And so when I got her, I trained her from the beginning. And so she was a great dog. She'd go out on the front lawn and just lay there. Hey, no, no. Hey, you good girl, come over here. She's getting so she responds to it when I say hey or no. You good girl, aren't you? Yeah. You good girl, Maisie. Good girl. When we went to get this dog then, I've gone back into the watching the YouTube videos. She is really quick and is wanting to learn tricks where Stella would only do the basic obedience ones, which were all they needed to do. But Maisie, I can tell that we're going to have a lot of fun, and she's got a quick mind, and so it's going to be important that I do that. And I let her just drag the leash around the kitchen because the kitchen dining room is a small enough area that, hey, no, come. Good girl. It's like I don't want her chewing the rug. I don't want her getting in mischief. And so if you have a puppy, people don't realize that. You need to keep your eyes on them. Don't let your dogs run around, and they don't need to run around us all the time. Now she'll earn her way out to where she'll have more freedom eventually, but right now she's training. And yesterday I let my granddaughter feed her lunch, and then I let my husband feed her dinner, and by the evening she was acting kind of naughty. So I'm like, no, I can't let them do that until I get her really trained. She really loves my husband and wants to go with her outside. She has fallen asleep, so I'm going to get her and go put her in the crate and let her take an official nap.